people don't really realize is the history of the patient engagement aspect of that office. What I mean by that is that the patient programs and the patient engagement programs have been run out of the Office of External Affairs for many, many years. In fact, the very first patient engagement person and entity, and his name is Richard. He retired on my watch in 2017 after a long and illustrious career, but he was the first person at the FDA who would engage with the HIV and AIDS activists in the 1980s. And through that open door and engagement that was forged, an office was created. And it's hard to believe now, but there was no office of patient engagement, making sure that the patient voice was heard throughout the department in the various centers. It was focused on that one important issue. But from that point on, moving into the 90s and moving into the 2000s, actual programs were developed in order to really listen to and make sure that patient voices were heard. It still was actually pretty minimal, I would say, until it became more bolstered through the Office of Constituent Affairs and the Office of Patient Programs was created. And I'm very proud to say that in the last administration, the patient liaison program really took off. And once the patient program at FDA came to its full fruition, um, there was really full participation in the development of drugs, biologics, and medical devices at all levels. And I'm sure things are going to continue in the next couple of years to follow on the same path that it had taken when I was there. When, regardless of where the office was physically located, the fact is that was that the office of the commissioner was very, very mindful of the importance, and not just the office of the commissioner, but the center directors, each of whom actually created their own patient offices. But it's one thing to have an office, it's another to really understand that the voice of patients who are suffering from various disease states and actually also having the data that is developed. Oftentimes, it's outside groups such as AAKP who provide very important data to NIH and to the FDA.